the Crafty Atelier, Angela's here with a chicken tutorial. What you'll need is some yarn, a needle, a stitch marker, some eyes, your crochet hook in the size you need for your yarn, some scissors, some stuffing, and since I'm making a keychain, I am going to be using this right here. They don't come together. I got them separate on Amazon. And also this clamper. I know what it's called. I just can't think of it right now. But this to grab a hold of this. Here is the pattern. So if you want to write it down, or we'll just take you through it. But yeah. Okay, so I have my yarn here. I'm going to make a pink chicken because I think it looks really cute. And I think it's going around too that it's trending. So our first row is going to be the magic ring of 6. You can actually crochet your chains in your stitches as well. Whatever you need to do to get your magic ring started, you do that. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I do this a little bit slower on my ladybug tutorial, so you can go check that one out. If you don't know exactly how to crochet, this is not a how-to crochet. This is how to crochet a chicken. So I'm going to put my stitch marker behind my hook. So I should have 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Row 2 is increases all the way around. So I want to make 12 stitches. So that's 2. So you do 2 in each. 1, 2, and that's an increase. So I'm going to do that all the way around here. There we go. 9, 10, and then 2 more, 11, 12 in the last stitch there. I'm going to take my marker and put it to the stitch behind my crochet hook. This can be a time, if you have a hole here, you can tighten up if you need to. I tend to tighten mine this round or the next round. So round 3 is going to be a single crochet and an increase, and repeat that until you get to the end. So we have a single crochet, and the next one will be 2 single crochet in that one, which would be the increase. So then you have 3. And then we'll do start over again, single crochet and an increase. Next one, single crochet and an increase. And we're going to go until the end. So at this point, you should have 18 stitches around. If you count which rows you have, you count the middle. So that's row 1, 2, and behind your stitch marker, that's 3. Because if you go in front, it's only 2. So you always want to count from behind. So row 4, this next row, is going to be BLO on your written pattern. So back loop only, and it's just going to be a single crochet all the way around. So there should be 18. So I'm just going to, this right here is your 1 stitch. So you have 1 here and 1 here. So that's 1 single stitch, 1 single stitch. So I'm going to go to the back loop, which is this one over here. This is your front loop towards you. Your back loop only, single crochet. Back loop. So I'm going to take this, instead of going in both, I'm just taking 1. Back loop with a single crochet, back loop with a single crochet, back loop, there we go, single crochet. And you can kind of sort of tell that this part is starting to hook upwards. So it's going to look more like a basket when you get done with it. This is the part that the chicken is supposed to sit on. So this is, you know, its underside, if that makes any sense. So we're trying to make it, the pattern shift a little bit to go upwards. So I'm going to finish this out with the back loops, and I'll catch you on the next round. Okay, so we are at the end of the back loops. Now the next set is going to be 4 rounds of single crochet all the way around. So 18 stitches per round in each. And you're not going to do any back loops or front loops. You're going to just do it just like normal. So you're going to just take a single crochet under both, just like so. And you're going to do 4 rounds of this, and I will catch you when I get back. So I am done with the 4 rounds. And as you can see, it looks like a basket. That back loop only made it go upwards. So you can tell that. So the final row is going to be a single crochet and a decrease. So 1 single crochet and a decrease is just taking your front loops of the next 2 stitches and just making a single crochet. So you took those 2 down to 1 stitch. So that's a decrease. So 1 single crochet, front loop, pull through, that's a decrease. I'm going to do that until the end, and I will see you right back here. So I am at the end. I am going to take my stitch marker out. I'm going to fold this in half right around here. Hopefully I have enough left. I think I do, just to close it up. So this was perfect. I'm going, in the next stitch, I'm going to go through, and then I'm going to go through the other side as well. So I'm going to close up just a little bit at this time, just halfway, maybe a couple stitches to close it up. There we go, with a single crochet through both. And then I'm going to leave this open right now because I want to put my eyes in. So if you punch it just a little bit, that's how it'll sit, just like so, right? So since it's folded, I want to put my eyes on the sides of my head. Here we go. And I'm going to do it probably the second row down. So I'm going to put one there. So right around here when it's folded, and then I'm going to look and make sure that it's about even on this side as well. So it looks just like that. I'm going to put my backs on. This might be a little tricky just because it's a little bit of a tiny area, but it's okay. You can work it out. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. There we go. Just kind of fold it inside out, and then you'll be able to get it. So there's that, all right? Because we're going to put the beak right in between just to make it look real cute. So now the next thing is to stuff it. So I have my stuffing here. You can do a little at a time. You don't have to overstuff it because you want it to actually, because if you overstuff it, it'll look like this and it won't sit. So if you don't overstuff it, you can kind of mold it into place and then it'll sit perfect. So I'm going to put just a tiny bit more. You could even push in your stuffing as you have it sitting on your table. And then you won't overstuff it for sure. So then I'm going to take the rest of my yarn here. I really hope I have enough. This is literal yarn chicken. Okay, so I'm going to just close it up the last 3 stitches here with single crochet. I'm holding it kind of tight so I have enough. Pushing this down as I go. There we go. Oh. I'm going to leave this last one because I don't think I have enough, quite enough for that. Yeah, I don't think so. Oh, it came through. That's all right. I will just take my needle and pull it through like that. Just like so. At least I made a knot. So right at the end, I think that was a tie on that. So I'm going to just punch this down in there. so I can hide it. There you go. Perfect. Very good. All right, so now what I want to do is make one of the fins, ridge, I know what it's called. I have chickens. I know what it's called. It's just escaping me right now. If you do know, please let me know. And you can be like, you should have known that. You can definitely do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take right up here, put my hook in, slip my different color pink in. You can use red, you can use whatever color you want. Chain 3, and then we're going to do 2 half double crochets. So wrap your yarn, the second chain from the hook, if I can find it here, there we go. And I'm going to pull that through. So you should have 3 on your loop here, 3 loops on your crochet hook, and we're going to pull through all 3 if you can. Mine's being a little difficult. There we go. Just because I made it a little tight, I don't know why I did that, but so one more half double crochet down here. There we go. And then what I like to do is I like to go in the stitch behind and just do a slip stitch to have it be fastened on, and then I cut, pull through, and then I'm going to just take my needle and pass my yarn through. So now that that's done, I'm going to make the beak. I'm going to start from down here. I'm going to go up near close to the eyes because I want it to look really cute. I'm going to go across here, right about there. Make your beak. I do it usually 2 times just so I can go back down to fasten off here. There we go. And it kind of gives that little bottom lip looking thing. It looks really cute. So after that's finished and I tie it off, I am actually going to show you right now how I put on the keychain here. And all I do is go not the very first one, but the second row of stitches. So it's a little bit more secure. I just stick my tool through. I pick up the very first bead here. I just pull it through, being very gentle. There are my stitches. Place my clip and I fasten on my keychain. And there's that. And there we go. There's your little chicken. Little pink crochet chicken. And the beak doesn't have to be pink either. You can have, I made one with a cream and a yellow. So I think they're all really, really cute. I do like this pink. It's very pretty. So freaking cute. So hopefully you enjoyed and you learned something, and hopefully you can make your own. And if you do, please tag me either on Instagram or YouTube. If you liked and want to see more, please hit the like button and subscribe. And I'll see you later. Bye.